What's up, Libra? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. The sun is going down. The snow is blanketing everything. It's kind of a dark and peaceful night. We're going to get right into a timeless reading for you, asking Oracle what's coming towards you, and then moving on to tarot. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Thank you so much, you guys. I'd love to pray for you. Everybody else would too. So say hi in the comment section if you'd like for all of us to pray for you. Simply even leaving an emoji, that helps too. It just gives us something that we can focus on that represents your energy. And I seal this with love and light, only good, with my intention. So we start with a message, power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God gives to you in response to your prayers. Right on. Starting off very deep already, you guys. We're going to get one more message. This is from the Divine Feather Messenger deck. For our Libras, the time of viewing this, step forward now and sing your song. There is a power in finding your voice. Let's see if you get many swords out. The swords represent communication. It'll be interesting if you've got messages coming your way or if you need to deliver a few of your own. I like my dirty hot cocoa cup right there. Sorry, I'll move out of the way. All right, what's coming towards Libra? Got to keep it nice and orderly. We start with a message of two. Oh, perfect, Libra. I'm sorry. You know, Libras, sometimes you're known for being indecisive. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. Now, this might not be so much indecision as just reprioritizing, needing to kind of check out your schedule, reprioritize some things, move some things around. It's okay. People make fun of Pisces too, you know. We're sensitive about everything. All right, this deserves some of that, some wishy-washiness or some reprioritizing, because it's not so subtle what we're looking at. This is the Judgment card. This is leveling up, rising to a new level in your life. This can be usually life-changing, like things, you know, job changes, lovers change, places change. We'll see what it is. But I want to keep unpacking this energy, generally speaking, and then we'll come back to it and unpack each one of these cards. Cards are acting funky. Oh yeah. What is this Four of Pentacles? Five of Wands. I think there's something you've been fighting for, and I think that you're giving up the fight, but not in it, because what usually comes with this is, it hasn't come out yet or anything, but the Death card usually comes out with this as like it's like right before you start fresh, right before you start something new. This is talking for some reason about the struggle part, and maybe that's just what you're right in the middle of right now. Inside that struggle, inside that conflict or competition is a feeling of possibly isolation or being alienated, being misunderstood, but a sense of lack. So while you're in the storm, while you're in the eye of the storm, there's an individual here, the Queen of Wands. This could be a male or female. This could even be your energy, but this energy is very confident, and this energy gets what they want, and they like nice things, and they usually get a lot of attention. But this person seems to be at the heart of your unhappiness. So we're going somewhere big. We're going somewhere good. Bear with me. You know, sometimes only when we can admit defeat can we take control. That needs to be the name of this video or something. This is like the message that just dropped. Sometimes only when we can admit defeat, we can let go of what we've been holding on to, all our reasons or our things, and just look at what is. And recognize that things are not moving along. Things are not making progress. Recognize that it hurts. Recognize that it feels uncomfortable. Only then can we build from there. Can we take control with the Emperor card, and this control lasts. This is the type of control, whatever you do in the events that follow, has long-lasting results. And that is your silver lining, Libra. It is bittersweet. But this would otherwise, if I just wanted you to get the sweet, it would be really ridiculous, right? This would be like watching your favorite sports team lose a game, and rather than like take it on the nose, take it like a champ, them pretending that they won. And all the fans are like, oh, who's gonna break it to them? Like this is awkward for everybody. No, take it like a champ. There's something that, and now you can get up and move on. Now you've controlled the situation again. So what is this indecision about? Two of Pentacles. Something was taking you away from your abundance, living your best life. And then we go back to our very first card, the power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing. You don't have to do everything yourself. Just seeing things for what they are, that's enough. And then you give the rest up. And be open to miracles, because that's what can happen next. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. And that's what's going to come next. So this is worn out. We already know, whatever. We're going to move on in our reading. I'm going to get a brand new deck of cards too. I want to know about the canary here. The sign of the canary, the divine feather messenger deck. Sing your song. Step forward now. For my Libras, 3 of Cups, good times, celebrations, friends. Social life. You've always got that one friend you can call who's down for a drink. No, I'm not going to encourage anybody to drink off their woes, but we have Empress. So we have the Emperor out. We have the Empress. In your eyes, I think to these people, this is your crowd. In their eyes, you are the Empress. You're gorgeous, baby. But you are so full of potential. You are so full of abundance. You represent everything that is abundant and beautiful. And we have the 9 of Rods. So there's a little tenacity. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. But you are that. That is the truth. Not this over here. But sometimes we need others to hold a mirror up for us. So that's interesting that I said for me. I have no Libra in my chart. 3 Cups. These are the people who are going to hold a mirror up to you. They're going to let you see, no, you are the Empress. You are abundant. It's like, oh yeah, that is me. Oh yeah. So whether this is just like simply a business meeting, or this was somebody in your realm that has just been like taking the wind out of your sails, maybe there is envy attached to it, whatever it was, hang out around the people who empower you, who see the beauty in you. Because the 2 of Pentacles, this back and forth, this wishy-washy, I feel that for a lot of you guys, that's comparing. That's somehow comparing, or that's going back and forth, maybe on an argument. But it's one thing it's got in common is making you the opposite of abundant, right? It's making you opposite of the god or the goddess that you are. And we've got the Star card and the King of Swords. So this is an interesting meaning. So the Star card is ruled by Aquarius. The Star card is also like the answer to a prayer. It's the bridge of hope being rebuilt. It's optimism. It's also being seen and noticed. It's kind of a celebrity card, but it's a recovery card. And it's attached to a King of Swords. So this could be Libra energy as well, Gemini energy, because it's swords, it rules over air. But rather than go too deep into the zodiac, I want to pay attention to the individual, because this is somebody who would be maybe they're not like this in every aspect of their lives, but in this situation, They're very analytical, they're straightforward, they're all about truth. So they have the ability to push aside emotion and just look at things for what they are. So this is coming to you as a grace, as an answer to your prayers, this influence. So this is either you taking on that King of Swords, more the analytical side of looking at this, or this is somebody in your realm, one of these friends in your midst that you just need to hang out with. They're going to remind you of how abundant you are, and they're going to have proof. This is the type of individual who's got proof. They're like, oh, you don't believe you're abundant? Let me list the ways. You don't believe that you're a god or a goddess? Here's the proof. So this person's actually going to play a big role in empowering you. And that's who you want to hang out with. Anything else? King of Rods. We got some people popping up here. Ace of Swords, this epiphany, this aha moment, Queen of Rods, you got all these people. So you got two people. I think these are those friends. These are those people you celebrate with. These are the people who lift you up. I like these people. I just want to give them all a hug. You've got King of Rods and Queen of Rods. This has got fiery energy to it. And it's all about the visionary. These people are extroverted. They're go-getters. They don't dilly-dally. They don't linger too much and feeling sorry for themselves. So personally, on their own personal level, they are great to hitch a ride on when you're in the dumps. And there's this epiphany, this realization. It's kind of, there might even be gratitude surrounding this. But they, I think, are bringing this message to you. So we asked all these cards just over here in answer to the Canary card. Step forward now, sing your song. There's power in finding your voice. Your power is going to be elevated by supportive friends, by people who are your personal cheerleaders. And literally, maybe you're going out and singing karaoke. Who knows? I hope that is helpful for you. Sending you love and light. Take good care. Bye-bye.